Vinegar, a natural, cost-effective way to shed some pounds. Obese people who added vinegar to their daily diet had a significant reduction in weight while maintaining their lifestyle over a 12-week period. In this video, I'll show you how it works, how much vinegar you need to consume to eventually replicate these results, 5 sneaky ways how I incorporate more vinegar in my diet. Feel free to skip around this video by using the timestamps. Let's get right into it. What is vinegar and how does it work? Vinegar is a diluted solution of acetic acid that takes energy for our body to metabolize. Some studies have indicated that when we consume vinegar, it can activate an enzyme called AMPK, which is often referred to as metabolic master switch, because this activation leads to breakdown of fat and glucose, which can help you lose weight, at least so the theory. Now let's look at the study that I mentioned in the introduction and look at how much vinegar the participants consumed to achieve the results. The study involved over 150 obese individuals who were randomized into 3 groups. The first group was the high-dose vinegar group, meaning they consumed 30 milliliters of vinegar every day, separated into 2 portions that were diluted with water, meaning they had 250 milliliters that contained 15 milliliters of vinegar right after breakfast, as well as the same combination right after dinner. Group number 2 was the low-dose vinegar group, who had only 50 milliliters of vinegar every day. It was diluted with water, so they had the same procedure, 250 milliliters right after breakfast and 250 milliliters right after dinner. Group number 3 was a placebo drink, which imitated the taste of vinegar, and they had obviously the same procedure as well. Let's look at some of the results. After a month's time, group number 1 and 2, who both consumed vinegar, were doing great in terms of weight loss. By month 3, both vinegar groups dropped their weight significantly and also lost a few inches of their waist. Now, if you don't fall into the obese group and you just want to shed a few pounds because you're overweight, results might differ, so I don't just want to get your hopes up with this video. Now, this out of the way, let me share with you 5 sneaky ways how I incorporate more vinegar in my diet. Let me just tell you from the start, although the participants in the study drank the vinegar diluted with water, I personally am not really the biggest fan of drinking vinegar, although I do like kombucha, so there might be some irony taking place here. Anyway, I do enjoy my vinegar in salad dressings, for example, which I think is probably the most common way in which people consume vinegar. Number 2 would be pickling your vegetables with vinegar. Who doesn't like pickled cucumber or carrots? Plus, it's also a great way to preserve vegetables, which is a win-win for me. And number 3 is marinades. I personally love to marinate my tofu, so I simply mix vinegar with my favorite spices as well as soy sauce into my tofu and let it marinate before I put it in the air fryer or in the oven. And number 4 is sauces. I use vinegar for the base of many of my sauces, like barbecue sauce or hot sauce. Just simply mix vinegar with tomato paste as well as syrup and your favorite spices, and voila, you have a perfect sauce. Pour into your butter bowl, stir fry, or vegetables. And number 5, which is again a little bit controversial because I just said I don't like to drink vinegar. However, if I mix it with other substances like syrup and soda, as well as maybe some raspberries, I don't mind a vinegar drink here and there. One thing I'd like to add though is that vinegar only works if you work it. In this study, participants who stopped drinking vinegar gained the weight back. Hence, you can't really rely on just one magical, or like, not magical, but one substance like vinegar to help you lose weight. In order to lose weight and maintain weight, of course, the most important thing is finding a sustainable diet that works for you. I personally been on many diets in my lifetime and I fluctuated with weight a lot as well, and along the way I found 10 nutritional lessons and habits that truly transformed my health and my well-being, and I put it all in a video, so if you want to check that out, click on this video now, and I hope I see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye!